What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we are back with episode number 7 for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. We've just hit 70 driver rating, and we are ready to take the Formula 1 grid by storm. P5 in the constructors' standings. Max Verstappen, I'm coming for you. That's where we stand at the moment. 300 resource points. I don't think we can buy anything today. We do have some failed upgrades from the last race. Bottas picked up the slack on one of our engine power upgrades. That is guaranteed. And then we picked up the slack of the tire wear, which also failed. Guaranteed go on for this race as well. So much needed upgrades because we were slow in the last race. So let's fast forward time. Absolutely huge. Engine upgrade. Bottas's upgrade is coming. And it's failed. Get him gone. 700 resource points. R&D, 700 resource points. That is a lot to spend. Do we want rear downforce? We do desperately need downforce, don't we? Let's go standard and guarantee that that goes on. And then we'll go front downforce. We'll just have a downforce package for Spain. Anyway, time for Imola.
Welcome along, everybody, to Imola, just down the road from Ferrari HQ. And they know a thing or two about pace. And pace today is king. It's qualifying day. And it's great to have you with us.
Welcome to the grids of the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. Thankfully, it's not a sprint weekend. Let's go out nice and early and smash a lap first time out. If I can bang in a good banker, I will be so happy. And that sets up our weekend so much. Away we go! Oh wow, you can ride those curbs. Not the best first sector in the world. ERS up to the line, 14.9. P10. Not horrible, but we don't know how many people have done a lap so far. There's a lot of people in the pits. I am going to go out on the same set of tyres, though. I think there's more time in the lap that I did. We will have to focus, though. This is a lap that is very important. Here we go. Are we going to make it into Q2? Or are we going to get knocked out? I'll tell you what, you can ride the curbs, but that was a little bit sketchy. Pretense. That makes me a lot happier. I think we're just safe. We would have been just safe. For this lap, puts us in the... No, P13. Yikes. We're there or thereabouts. We still are actually learning the track in qualifying 1, so definitely more time in this. You would think lower tire pressures should be the way to go for qualifying. Maybe I could go even lower than what I have. Let's go out again, just for learning purposes. I think by not overdriving, we might actually go quicker than we've ever gone so far in quality. This actually feels nice. Okay, we're running an experiment. We've gone pretty low on tire pressures. Let's see if the tires can hold on. So I have no reference. I don't know if the tires are cold or not. What I'm feeling feels good. Half a second up. Not particularly driving any better. All tires. Big gains out of the last corner. P2. So yeah, that's huge. No, we're 7th. Alright, we got 2 cars in Q3. We certainly don't do this very often. It's either one car flying and the other in the mud. I might go even lower again on pressures. This might be a step too far, but science. If 90 degrees is the ideal tire temperatures, then we only hit 90 in the second half of the lap. Still in the 80s. This MFD positioning kind of reminds me of like what the teams do in pre-season testing, where they have like that metal like grated thing sticking out of their car. It is quite the monstrosity that we've got on our screen right now. But I only ever do this on laps that don't really matter or on straight, so we're all Gucci. Casually talking about MFDs. We do a 14.4. I think lower, maybe even minimum tire pressures is the way to go here. And we will push it to the max on our last lap. Let's go get ourselves pole position. Here we go. This is it. It all comes down to this. That was... No! That was a giga run through the first chicane. That was absolutely incredible. It was absolutely incredible. I don't want to look back at the footage and see how much we were up by, but I reckon it was a lot. I think pole was definitely on. Pole was definitely on the cards there. New tyre delta was 8/10 in the green, and we were only 6/10 off in the end. Verstappen didn't even improve on his last run. I'm going to pull a Jake and say we would have got pole. Man, I'm very sad. I'm very sad. Well, at least the pace is there, and we're usually quicker in the race. So let's send it for this race and pray that we don't fall foul of the AI's tricks today.
Welcome once again to the Autodromo Internazionale Enzo e Dino Ferrari.
Look at the state of that sign.
This is very much Ferrari home turf, and the locals will be out in force today
How many
to support their team in what we hope will be a magnificent spectacle of motorsport. On then to the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race.
Come on, penalties.
Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And starting next to them is George Russell. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Bottas, Hamilton, Benjamin, Albon.
All right, very good. The rest of the grid does not matter. Once again, Mark is on holiday. He's not even giving me a pre-race message. Does not give a crap. Unfortunately, this is Imola, so we have the longest, or no, second longest transitional time through the pit lane. One stop is absolutely the way to go. Hards early. Park the bus for the rest of the race. Easy dub. Oh, actually, is anyone on a different strategy? Of course not. Everyone knows the strat. It's a glorified sprint race. There's that thing in the visor again. Let me know in chat, on the YouTube comments, what is that thing in our visor? Here we go. Imola. Let's have it. Slow start for Perez, nowhere to go. The AI are a bit crazy here. They often get involved in crashes, and I don't want to send it on my teammate. Oh, sorry. Oh, we'll get him back, we'll get him back, we'll get him back. As long as we've got the straight line speeds. The AI are pretty crazy here for straight line speed as well. Job done. Job done. As long as there's squabbling into the first chicane, we are set to gain a lot of positions. Or a lot of time. Oh, come on. But yeah, Bottas is on the move. P6. It's looking good. Hamilton nowhere near us. That's what I like to see. I can actually plan my lines into the next corner. Save battery. I can't do anything. Hamilton can't do anything. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Bro, it's lap 3. Sometimes you need to take track limits just to avoid contact. We don't even have that option now. For us, it's almost better to crash with someone than to avoid. Because if we get a 3-second time penalty in a pack like this, race over. Oh, do I send it? Did I send it? Or didn't send it? Let's go! P8! We just got to do that 7 more times.
Okay, mate. It's Perez ahead of you.
Good.
Come on, mate. This is it. Let's try and get past them quickly.
We're getting close. Oh, I smell a send. Smart. Smart choice. Just let it happen. Let it happen, fam. Lovely. Get him out of the way, please! Ben is faster than you! I didn't realize the objective was for Bottas. I thought it was for Perez. Ah. Big old Lyco. Oh my god, that could have been death. Tires. I feel like I've been easy on them. Like, we've not been locking up, but everything but the front left is pretty worn. Might be close enough if the AI goes slow enough through here. Bottas has got a slight air gap to Alonso, so he's not going to go too slow into this corner. The battling has stopped. On the plus side, I do feel quick. I feel like if I was in second, I could run away from these guys. I genuinely do. Not so much on the straights, but definitely through the corners. I feel like we're holding back. Oh, I need to overtake him by lap 11. So I've got to force something here. Let's use this supposed pace I claim to have.
Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's what
I had to shaft my teammate to do that. I didn't want to do that. I genuinely didn't want to do that, but you made that happen. He's out of DRS now. Mark, that's your fault. I didn't want to do that. Hell, if I can pay back Bottas, I will. If I can help him in some way, I will. But right now, we've got to stay with these guys. We can't do anything about Verstappen. But we can do something about the rest. I reckon we box next lap. We box this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Oh, go away. It's just trying to mull over my strategy, my tyres and temperatures and everything. On to the hards we go. We've actually got people boxing as well. Ocon's in.
Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job from you, man.
We go again. Look at that gap from Verstappen to P2. I would very much like to fill into that gap, please. Burn the battery. We're pushing.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
Say goodbye to P2. We might genuinely get P2 on track here, but unless we can pull away for the rest of the race, we are in the mud. If I am going to earn P2 now, I need to have better pace. We've seen so far that generally doesn't happen. We've got to pray that the AI just battle each other. That is the only way we have a chance of being on the podium. Squabbling. Yes! Yes, that's what we want. We have to count on them to keep doing it, really. Fastest lap, though. I'm surprised Max hasn't taken it off us. I've got to out-strategize the AI with no DRS, no slipstream, no one to help me. And they're usually pretty good on their tyres too. Don't forget, I've got older tyres than all them. I think there might come a point where they're just quicker than me and reel me in, even with their squabbling. 3.8 seconds. Well, they closed me in a bit this lap. They are looking good. All right, here we go. Big boy lap incoming. Are we quick? I think we might actually be quick. Genuinely, I haven't felt that quick. I feel all right. I don't feel like I've had an advantage over them, really. I am burning battery. Up to the line. 59. Hello. This pace isn't sustainable, though. That was big battery push. They're catching me now, though. That's okay. That was worth it. That was worth it for the fastest lap. An extra 2/10 on fastest lap. That might get us the extra point. But we lost all of our margin. Got to build it back up again. Oh, Norris is back up in a P3. It would be very unfortunate if we didn't get P2 now. I feel like this is the first time all season we've not had an absolute train of cars behind us. We're genuinely actually quick for a change. Imagine what we could have done if we qualified where we should have. I feel like Lando might have damage or is slower than Hamilton. He's bleeding time. Two warnings again. Surely I'm competent enough to do this. Even though they're DRS stopping behind. The cheeky buggers. Look at this. Donating tenths. I tried to keep it in the lines. Very hard to do at this track. Low 17s is good enough from here. Unfortunately, they're just not squabbling behind. They're literally working together. They've sorted it out. The AI is learning. The people who watch the YouTube video won't understand how tense this is. Every lap having to be millimeter perfect, finding enough pace, but also not risking too much. If the AI find as much as even like a tenth, then I'm done for. 3 to go. 4.2. Maybe they're starting to get desperate. I think this would be our Hang on. This would be our most deserved P2 so far. We've had to do this one on merit. No defensive driving. Just flat out pace. Wait, is that my teammate? In the second group? Oh, it is. I'm not sure he's in the points. Should we check up on our teammate?
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 13.3 seconds. Okay, they're on cold and hard tyres. They're in 12th.
Genuinely, the team have shafted Bottas today. That instruction from Mark ruined his race. Alright, 2 laps to go. We can give up half a second a lap, but we don't want to. We'll just keep driving. Nice and calm. Complete opposite to Miami. Just being nice and composed. Last lap. Come on. Bring it home. No warnings there. The big one for avoiding track limits is the last chicane. I think I have to up the pace here. It's 3.2, 3.1. They found pace. We cannot chill. We need to send it. I didn't want to send it, but I had to. Oh, 3.6. Okay, we're good. We're good. I nearly got a penalty for sending it. Verstappen wins. And we, on raw pace, are going to bring home the bacon with a P2. Come on. Oh.
Everyone here is really happy with that performance. Well done, mate.
Mentally, that was very, very tough. That was very tough to keep the AI at bay without getting any more warnings.
For the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix, and what a sensational victory they've managed to pull off here.
And of course, that's now 4 race wins in a row.
Oh, 4 in a
They've
row.
got the momentum now, and it's starting to turn into a bit of a dominance.
Get him gone. This game is too realistic. Bottas dominating, Hamilton bottling, Perez in the mud. It's all too real. I think both Ferraris were out of the points as well. They didn't qualify well, that's for sure. But that's our 3rd podium of the season.
It's been an absolutely wild
Oh,
weekend
fastest
of
lap as
Formula
well.
One action.
P2 is outrageous in this car. P12 for Bottas. Sainz did scrape a point in the end. Oh, Leclerc did really well too. P6, he must have undercut. P4 in the driver's standings. Constructors, P5, looking pretty solid there. So I think at worst, we're looking at P6 in the Constructors for this season. But yeah, good race. Let's see what the gains are. Huge. Not huge. Huge. Very huge. 71? Oh, a whisker away. But there we go, guys. That's been the video for today. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to see plenty more racing game content. 4th in the standings. And moving on up. Monaco is next. And I tell you what, if we're on pace there, then look out. Because this Drivers' Championship, well, for the top 3 anyway, could be surprisingly spicy. How are we in this position? I don't know. Monaco Grand Prix next. Join me then.